We're updating your strategic display now. Here are the mission results from the past week. Eastern Europe went well for us.
Secretary of Defense Ram Charney is praising U.S. arms manufacturers for exceeding production targets across all sectors.
In Eastern Europe, Denison, fill the colonel in.
Of course, General. Rovaniemi Air Base, one of the week's critical missions. The Russians are going to crash our uplinks, then rush in on tarantulas and locusts. We'd be able to call in airstrikes. We'd be fighting without the benefit of ground support. The enemy would be able to call in airstrikes. The enemy would be able to call in regular army troops to bolster his defenses. The forest could be used to screen troop movements.
Colonel, your objective today is to defend the Rovaniemi Air Base. Failure is not an option. If the enemy captures these facilities, he'll be using them against us right quick. Your opponent, Colonel Mikhail Mzenko of the 19th Mechanized, prizes results over bravado. The bulk of his brigade is cockroach IFVs and engineers, so prepare accordingly. There are many battles ahead of us, Colonel. Focus on a win today, and the rest will take care of themselves. Mitchell out.
Shamrock is go. Repeat, Shamrock is go. Assault force inbound on DZ. We have uplinks identified on radar. We have units inbound on DZ.
Type in here. All Eagles are running.
Anything abnormal?
Yes, sir. In transit. In motion, sir.
On the way. I just get sick of this war sometimes.
Hold in that position.
Units can be forced to attack buildings or move to locations without taking advantage of cover. Center quadrant. Eyes on Russian army troops. Reinforcements loaded and on call. Check Yankee. Uplink has been secured by hostiles. Units entering the battle space.
No problem, sir. Starting our attack. This is Butcher. All rollers good to go.
This is Baskin. Ghost deployed.
This is Werewolf. All squads vertical. We're engaging. All aboard and ready to roll. Type in here. All Eagles are running. We won't let you down, sir. Oh, yeah, sir. You got it.
This is Saikar. All rollers ready for action.
Reinforcements ready to deploy.
This is Taipan.
We have units inbound on DZ.
Starting our attack.
Saikar here. In position.
This is Boulder. Spartans, ready to roll.
I'm ready to
On the way.
Get started!
Check Lima. Uplink has been secured.
Butcher here. Understood, sir. Catch a ride.
This is Taipan.
It's time to
Engage hostiles. Yes, sir.
Units entering the battle space.
Hostiles are in range, so we are engaging.
On the way. This is Werewolf. All aboard and ready to roll.
Yes, sir. In transit.
Moving out. Yes, sir.
Transport's fueled and ready to deploy.
Butcher here. Holding in position.
This is Boulder. Spartans, ready to roll.
This colonel couldn't find his own butt with 4 hands of flashlight in the dash 10.
Check Whiskey. Uplink secured by hostiles.
On the move, sir.
East Quadrant. Eyes on Russian army troops.
Anything,
Motion, sir.
Drop the popper.
On the move, sir.
Sidecar here.
Gunny here. Holding in position.
Sidecar here. We're in position.
On the way.
Schwarzkopf tanks are more than a match for IFV transports. Check Southeast Quadrant. Eyes on cockroach IFVs.
This is Taipan. All eagles around.
Oh yeah, we'll kill him.
On the move, sir.
Butcher here. All rovers good to go.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Enemy is taking damage.
Infantry is most effective fighting from cover.
This is Butcher. That is a kill.
This is Taipan. Destination reached.
Werewolf here. All squads vertical.
This is Sidecar. We're in position.
Butcher here.
Check Southeast Quadrant. Hostile neutralized. East Quadrant. Eyes on Spetsnaz combat engineers.
This is Werewolf.
Let the fear happen. Work with it.
We're engaging. Enemy is taking damage. Hostiles are one
We're
squad
killing
down.
them. Keep shooting
Hostiles
no
are
matter
2
what.
squads down.
That's it. We're murdering them.
East Quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Werewolf. We're engaging.
Why
This
are
is
we
Impact.
doing this?
Waiting for orders.
Keep it spinning.
Gunny here. Hostiles are taking damage. This is Impact. We are engaging.
We have multiple units ready to deploy. Hostile neutralized.
You ever play Last Battalion? Best design game ever.
Roger. Getting close.
Let's pulverize these ass bags!
Roger. Secure uplink.
Come on, Red Army. We'll rent you up all right.
Halting attack.
This is Taipan. All eagles around.
Southeast Quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on Mi-55 Locust. East Quadrant. Eyes on Spetsnaz Rifle Platoon. Check Unit 3. They're in trouble.
On the move, sir.
Copy that. Outbound.
on that video.
Roger that.
Holding that position.
Roger that.
Werewolf here. We're invisible, sir. This is Werewolf. All squads vertical.
This is Sarkar. We're in position.
This is Butcher. All rollers good to go.
I expect to get lied to. See, press always does.
Roger. Getting close.
On the way. Yes, sir. Falling back.
Yes, sir. Engage.
Eyes on Spetsnaz combat engineers. Check whiskey. Uplink has been secured.
Gunny here. Hostiles are taking damage. Butcher here. This is Gunny. Engaging hostiles. Roger. Getting close.
Yes, sir. Falling back.
This is Gunny. Hostiles are taking damage. Butcher here. One roller lost.
Check southeast quadrant. Hostile eliminated. Hostile neutralized.
Get your nose back in the game, people.
Mission accomplished. The battle space is secure. We're going to need bigger tanks next time. See after action report, sir.
We're updating your strategic display now.
Thousands lined the streets of our nation's capital today to catch a glimpse of America's valiant warriors on parade.
In Western Europe, we're going to seize key uplink clusters. It's quiet for the moment. No major operations launching this.
Thousands lined the streets of our nation's capital today.
Colonel, your mission today is a lightning assault on this uplink cluster. Seize the uplinks in this sector and sweep aside all resistance. The Euros are defending their homeland, so expect fierce resistance. Your opponent, Colonel Santiago Arnavisca of Enforcers Battle Group 8 Mechanized, served Team Rainbow with distinction. He highly favors offensive maneuvers. Remember, always be the hunter, never the hunted. Get predatory on these bastards and raise some hell for the US of A. Mitchell out.
Operation is a go. Repeat, we are go. Forward elements entering battle space. All uplinks ID'd on radar. Units entering the battle space.
In motion, sir. This is Werewolf. All squads vertical.
This is Batman. Ghost deployed.
This is Taipan. Holding that position.
Yes, sir. Moving.
Center quadrant. Eyes on European army troops.
No problem, sir.
Butcher here. All rollers good to go.
We won't let you down, sir. In motion, sir.
This is Butcher. Yes, sir. Falling back.
This is Taipan. Destination reached. No problem, sir.
Transports prepped to deploy.
Starting our attack.
We have units inbound on DZ.
Butcher here. Yes, sir. Falling back.
North Quadrant. Eyes on Enforcer Rifle Platoon.
Taipan here. Engaging hostiles.
Blackfoot gunships are perfect tank killers. Check Alpha. Uplink is secure.
Butcher here. Holding in position.
Check Delta. Hostiles have secured it. North Quadrant. Eyes on Badger IFVs.
This is Thor. Spartans are good to go.
Secure uplink. Affirmative. This is Butcher.
Oh, yeah, sir. You got it. On the move, sir. This is Taipan. No problem, sir. We're scoring damage. We got a kill, sir.
Check Central Quadrant. Hostile destroyed. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
This is Butcher. We're engaging.
Taipan. All equals above.
Units entering the battle space. We have units inbound on DZ.
This is Gunny. In position and holding.
Time to let the monster out.
Werewolf here. Securing uplink. In motion, sir. Butcher here.
This is Odin. Spartans are good to go. This is Tyr.
Fast backstab traction.
Yes, sir. In transit.
Gunny here. We got a kill, sir.
Check Yankee. It is secured. Transports fueled and ready to deploy. Check Central Quadrant. Hostile destroyed. Hostile eliminated. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
This is Taipan.
This is it. Game on.
This is Butcher. Yes, sir. Moving.
This is Taipan. On the move, sir.
This is Gunny. Engaging the enemy.
This is Taipan. Destination reached.
This is Butcher. We're engaging.
Easy pickings, sir. This is Taipan. We won't let you down, sir. We're scoring damage.
Roger. On the move.
In motion, sir.
Sidecar here. All rollers ready for action.
North Quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Anywhere at least you see in sight.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Starting our attack.
Roger. On the move.
Butcher here. We're engaging.
Sidecar here. We're opening fire.
This is Top End. Engaging hostiles. Holding fire.
Holding fire.
Attack halted.
Werewolf here. Securing uplink.
In motion, sir. Top End here. All Eagles aloft. A little banged up.
Check northeast quadrant. Eyes on Enforcer Rifle Platoon.
Transmitting target data.
Roger. Hold position. In motion, sir.
I've got us marked!
This is Top End. Destination reached.
Let's do this thing!
On the way.
Check Delta. Uplink has been secured.
This is Top End. Holding that position. Top End here.
Roger. Getting close. Roger. Blow it apart. This is Werewolf. All aboard and ready to roll.
Yes, sir. In transit.
Gunny here. Engaging hostiles. Roger. Blow it apart.
Affirmative. Bring it down.
Yes, sir. Engage.
Pitch control damage!
Yes, sir. In transit.
Butcher here. Attack is effective.
Transmitting target data.
In motion, sir.
We should really drop the load on this disaster.
This is Sidecar. All rollers ready for action.
This is Gunny. Engaging hostiles.
Sidecar here. In position.
Check east quadrant. Hostile neutralized. Mission success. The battle space is ours. That's what happens when you take siestas. After action report for your review, sir.
We're updating your strategic display now. Here's how the week went for us. Good job, Colonel. We got results in Western Europe.
Pope John the 24th today again calling for an immediate halt to all hostilities between Europe, Russia, and the United States.
No major deployments are planned at this time. We have other fights to tend to. In Western Europe, we're going to seize key uplink clusters. Here in the eastern United States, multiple uplink sites are under attack. is launching a major offensive against this sector, and that means he'll be trying to grab every uplink he can. This is a fight to defend our homeland. They should know better than to mess with us here. Your opponent, Colonel Thierry Dubois, of Enforcers Battle Group 16 Mechanized, fought at my side in Korea. Good man, disciplined and professional. He gets maximum use out of Badger IFVs and engineers, whether on offense or defense. The war is going about as well as it could for us, but there's a lot more work to do before anyone takes a vacation. Outthink and outwork the other guy, Colonel. Mitchell out.
Leatherneck is go. Repeat, Leatherneck is go. Airlift is inbound. All uplinks ID'd on radar. Units entering the battle space.
In motion, sir. Yes, sir. In transit.
In motion, sir.
East Quadrant. Eyes on European Army troops.
This is Taipan. Destination reached.
Check Zulu. Hostiles have secured it.
This is Tier. Spartans, ready to roll.
On the move, sir. Starting our attack. Affirmative. Bring it down.
Reinforcements ready to deploy.
I don't like that building either, sir. Butcher here. We're engaging.
We have units inbound on DZ.
Yes, sir. Engage. Gunny here. Engaging hostiles.
Taipan here. Starting our attack. Hostiles are taking hits. Got me. Disengage.
Butcher here. Engaging the enemy.
Taipan here. Starting our attack.
This is Thor. Spartans, you're good to go.
Roger. Moving.
Yes, sir. In transit.
East Quadrant. Eyes on Enforcer Rifle Platoon. Blackfoot gunships are perfect tank killers.
Easy pickings, sir.
Reinforcements loaded and on call.
Roger. Blow it apart.
Hostiles are taking hits.
Units entering the battle space.
That is a kill.
Check Whiskey. Hostiles have taken it. Check Northeast Quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
This is Hook. Prospects ready to roll.
Yes, sir. In transit. We're on it.
Eyes on Enforcer combat engineers.
Impact here. Engaging hostiles. Yes, sir. Moving. Butcher here. All rollers good to go.
Transport's fueled and ready to deploy.
In motion, sir.
Check northeast quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on Badger IFVs. Units entering the battle space.
Attack is effective. Gunny here. Enemy is taking damage.
Yes, sir. In transit.
Another day of fighting for freedom, people! Get yourselves ready!
This is Vicar. Ghost deployed.
Werewolf here. All squads vertical. Understood, sir. Catch a ride. This is Gunny. All rollers factory men. Butcher here. All rollers good to go.
Tideman here. Engaging hostiles.
Check central quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
This is Butcher. We're engaging. Enemy is taking damage. This is Gunny. Hostiles are taking damage.
This is Tideman. All eagles alert.
Roger. On the move.
Transport's prepped to deploy.
Engaging hostiles.
Center quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
This is Butcher. This is Impact. Opening fire.
Let's do this thing!
Yes, sir. Falling back. Enemy is taking damage. Gunny here. We got a kill, sir.
Check central quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Gunny. Engaging the enemy.
Yes, sir. In transit.
Mission accomplished. The battle space is secure. Sleep tight, Eurotrash. After action report for your review, sir.
We're updating your strategic display now. Here's how the week shaped up for us. We did well on the home front.
Russia has again shown its contempt for free speech and human rights with the arrest of peace activist Gogol 14.
In Eastern Europe, Fort Levski Army Base is being attacked. Colonel, your objective is to defend the Fort Levski Army Base. It's a vital strategic asset, and the enemy will wreak havoc if we let it fall into their hands. Your opponent, Colonel Lucas Ferber of Enforcers Battle Group 15 Armored, fought at my side in Korea. He's aggressive, cocky even. He'll probably blitz you with Panther tanks under cover of heavy artillery. This war is going our way, Colonel, so I want you to get out there, find the enemy, and make today the most traumatic experience of their miserable lives. Hooah.
Shamrock is go. Repeat, Shamrock is go. We have units inbound on DZ. We have uplinks identified on radar. We have units inbound on DZ.
On the move, sir.
This is Werewolf. All aboard and ready to roll.
Yes, sir. In transit.
is Top Hand. Hold in that position.
Check North Quadrant. Eyes on European Army troops.
Roger, secure uplink.
This is Top Hand. All Eagles are up.
You getting a clear lead on those hostiles?
Starting our attack.
This is Saigon. We're in position.
Transports ready to deliver reinforcements. Units entering the battle space. Check North Quadrant. Eyes on Enforcer Rifle Platoon. Check Zulu. Uplink is secure. Units entering the battle space.
This is Werewolf. All squads vertical.
This is Top Hand. Hold in
Fighting
that
Mario
position.
today. I smell spaghetti.
Yes, sir. Hold position.
This is Tier. Schwartz Scouts, ready to roll.
Yes, sir. Moving.
Top Hand. All Eagles are up.
Check Alpha. Uplink secured by hostiles.
This is Hooker. Martin, you're good to go.
Copy that. Outbound.
Yes, sir. In transit.
Combat is imminent, so make your peace.
Reinforcements are available.
Easy picking, sir.
We have units inbound on DZ. Eyes on Enforcer combat engineers.
Yes, sir. Moving. We're on it.
Yes, sir. In transit.
Butcher here. All rollers good to go.
This is Saigon. In position.
Secure uplink. Affirmative.
Check Unit 3. They're in trouble.
Top Hand. Gal, disengage.
Copy that. Engage.
This is Boulder. Spartans, ready to roll.
Hold in that position.
Yes, sir. Moving.
North Quadrant. Eyes on Badger IFVs.
This is Werewolf. Securing uplink.
This is Top Hand.
Gunny here. Engaging the enemy. Yes, sir. Moving. We're on it. This is Butcher.
Top Hand here. Hold in that position.
Check Whiskey. We have secured it. Transport's fueled and ready to deploy.
This is Butcher. Ready for orders. This is Butcher. I don't like that building either, sir.
We have multiple units ready to deploy. North Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
This is Werewolf. All aboard and ready to roll. Yes, sir. Falling back.
Yes, sir. In transit.
This is Gunny. Engaging hostiles.
Take a lead, Joe boys. It's showtime.
Check Sierra. Uplink secured by hostiles. Check Unit 3. Bad engagement.
This is Butcher. Ready for order. This is Gunny. Engaging hostiles.
We're on it.
Impact here. Engaging hostile. This is Butcher.
Top Hand. Destination reached.
North Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Butcher here. One roller lost. Roger. Getting close.
This is Top Hand.
Butcher here. Ready for orders. This is Gunny. Enemy is taking damage.
Copy. Moving.
We have multiple units ready to deploy. North Quadrant. Eyes on Enforcer Commandos.
This is Saikan. All rollers ready for action.
This is Top Hat.
Check Central Quadrant. Hostile eliminated. Eyes on Enforcer Combat Engineers.
Sidecar here.
Hostile neutralized.
Roger. On the move.
Secure uplink. Affirmative.
Top Hat here. All Eagles are up. Yes, sir. In transit.
Where will we be? Need some cover, sir.
This is Saikan. In position.
Top Hat here. Starting our attack. Scoring damage.
Securing uplink.
Check North Quadrant. Hostile neutralized. Check Sierra. We have secured it.
On the move, sir.
Roger. Secure uplink. On the way.
Get your dogs in this game.
Oh yeah, we'll kill them.
Roger. We'll engage.
Check Unit 3. They are outmatched.
This is Top Hat. Destination reached.
It's time to get some.
This is Saikan. We're opening fire.
Engage hostiles. Yes, sir.
Let's do this thing.
This is Top Hat. Starting our attack.
This is Saikan. Hostiles are taking damage.
Impact here. Opening fire.
Sidecar here. Engaging hostiles.
This is Gunny. Engaging hostiles. This is Werewolf. Snagging the uplink.
Check Unit 1. Bad engagement.
Copy. Moving.
We're killing them.
Check Northwest Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
This is Top Hat. Engaging hostiles. This is Top Hat. Our fire is ineffective.
Mission success. The battle space is ours. That's what happens when we take siestas.
We're updating your strategic display now. Here's how things went the past week. Eastern Europe went in our favor.
A recent report shows that our enemies are paying a heavy cost to make war on the United States.
No major deployments are planned at this time. We have other fights to tend to. In Western Europe, we're sabotaging the airbase here. We have major offensive operations underway.
A recent report shows that our enemies are paying a heavy cost to make war on the United States.
In Western Europe, Colonel, today you will be conducting a sabotage raid against Lasito Army Base until we can assault and capture it. A clandestine raid is the only way to deny its capabilities to the enemy. Your opponent is once again Colonel Santiago Arnavisca of Enforcers Battle Group 8 Mechanized. You beat him the last time you faced off. Today, we get to see if that was a
Flintlock
fluke
is
or
go.
Darwin
Repeat,
talking.
Flintlock is go. Special operations teams inbound. Targets are marked on radar. We have units inbound on DZ. We are running low on reserves, sir.
We're so freaking elite. How come we're always on the verge of doing something?
Casino here. We're on board fastbacks.
Yes, sir. In transit.
Hostiles in the area. Mind your six, people.
Check East Quadrant. Eyes on European Army troops.
Copy that.
This is Thor. Your Schwarzkopfs are good to go.
Taipan here. Destination reached.
It's your fault I didn't get enough sleep last night.
Affirmative. Bring it down.
Check Lima. Target structure destroyed. Transports ready to deliver reinforcements.
We're on it.
Well, look at what they're doing.
In motion, sir.
This is Sidecar. In position.
Yes, sir. In transit. Copy that.
This is a goddamn hornet's nest.
Butcher here. Ready for orders.
This is Taipan. Destination reached.
Come and get it, you.
Sidecar here. All rollers ready for action.
On the way.
Check Southeast Quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on EC-220 Gadfly.
This is Taipan. All Eagles are up.
Southeast Quadrant. Eyes on Enforcer Combat Engineers.
Let's do this thing.
Butcher here. All rollers good to go. Kick some ass.
We're in position.
On the move, sir.
This is Butcher. All rollers good to go.
Use fastback IFVs to knock gunships out of the air. Check South Quadrant. Eyes on Cheetah gunships. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Punisher here. Destination reached, sir.
We got that one.
This is Butcher. Taipan here. Engaging hostiles.
Infantry is most effective fighting from cover.
Taipan here. This is Casino. Cover and hold.
Sidecar here. They're feeling it. This is Sidecar. We're opening fire.
Not bad here.
This is Saigon. We got a kill, sir.
This is Top Hand. Holding that position.
Roger, come on.
Check Zulu. Target structure destroyed.
This is Butcher.
Hostile destroyed.
Easy picking, sir.
Oh, yeah, sir. You got it.
This is Punisher. Engaging. This is Saigon.
Butcher here. Enemy is taking damage. This is Butcher.
This is Top Hand.
This is Punisher. Engaging.
Check central quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
On the move, sir.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
I don't like that building either, sir.
Roger, on the move.
Eyes on European Army troops.
In motion, sir. This is Top Hand. Destination reached.
This is a goddamn hornet's nest.
Eagle down. Eagle down. We're on it.
This is Punisher. All rollers, factory men.
Don't get arrogant.
Use ghosts or artillery to attack hostile infantry in buildings.
Falling back.
Yes, sir. Falling back.
Saigon here. All rollers ready for action.
Not bad here. Holding that position.
Punisher here. We lost a roller.
We gotta show them how Joker is bounce back.
Sidecar here. In position.
We have units inbound on DZ. We are running low on reserves, sir. Units entering the battle space. Units entering the battle space.
This is Butcher. Ready for orders.
Punisher here. Destination reached, sir.
This is Bedpan. Ghost deploy.
Having that problem with the number 2 battery again.
Handles here. All rollers running smooth.
This is Thor. Prospects ready to roll.
This is Loki. Schwarzkopf's out of traction.
Punisher here.
Butcher here. All rollers good to go.
I just get sick of it.
This is Top Hand. We are one eagle down.
South quadrant. Eyes on Enforcer Grenadiers.
Get your thumbs back in the game, people.
Copy that. Outbound.
They look just like ants down there, don't they?
Transports prepped to deploy.
Yo, when do we get to move inside weapons range?
Firing target data.
In motion, sir.
In motion, sir.
Stop thinking about casualties. Focus on revenge.
Copy. Moving.
You getting a clear read on those hostiles?
This is Slug.
Ich bin
We're in
angeschossen.
position.
Niemand hat eine Chance gegen uns.
Punisher here. One roller destroyed. Destination reached, sir. Just lost another roller.
Check Unit 7. They are outmatched.
Yes, sir. Engage.
Check South Quadrant. Eyes on European Army troops. Damaged units can be ordered to retreat. Save units and they'll get better with experience. Check Unit 1. They're at risk.
This is handled. Waiting for orders.
Hostile neutralized. Incapacitated units are out of the fight and cannot move. I'll order Kazavac automatically.
This is Bedpan. Inbound to extraction. Yes, sir. Copy that. Copy. Demolish it. Affirmative. Bring it down. Werewolf here. We've taken the building.
Sidecar here. Engaging hostiles.
This is Bedpan. Survivors loaded. Outlet. Casino here. This is Werewolf. All squads vertical.
Infantry in buildings have longer range. If the reticle's range number is green, it won't have to move to attack.
We've taken the building. This is Casino. The building is on. This is Casino.
Southeast Quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on EC-220 Gasfly.
This is Bedpan. Evac successful. Heading home.
Check Yankee. Target structure destroyed. All targets destroyed. Sleep tight, Eurotrash. After action report collated.
We're updating your strategic display now. Here's how things panned out over the past week. We didn't mess around in Western Europe. We sabotaged one of their bases.
The Russian supercarrier Ulyanovsk and several escort ships were destroyed earlier today by a combination of missile and kinetic rod strikes.
It's quiet for the moment. No major operations launching this week.
The Russian supercarrier Ulyanovsk and several escort ships were destroyed earlier today by a combination of missile and kinetic rod strikes.
In Western Europe, we're gonna flatten the enemy like a wrecking ball. Colonel, we're on the offense here, and we're counting on you to carry the ball down the field. You'll be fighting the Euros for their own turf, so expect a determined defense. Your opponent, Colonel Major Alexei Motz of the Elite Battle Group 1 Special Warfare, is the creme de la creme of Europe's officer corps. He will exploit your every weakness, so my recommendation is, don't have any. America is winning this war, but we can't let ourselves get complacent. It's up to us to bring victories home day by day, week by week. Get it done.
Roadrunner is go. Repeat, Roadrunner is go. All units deployed and ready for action. Weapons free, prep for assault. We have units inbound on DZ. Use fastback IFVs to knock gunships out of the air. Center quadrant. Eyes on cheetah gunships.
Engage hostiles. Copy.
A bad match, sir, but all right. Butcher here. Kick some ass.
I'm ready to do this. Get started.
Not bad. Hostiles are taking hits.
Eyes on Charlemagne command support vehicle.
This is Rykard. Ghost deployed. This is Bedman. Pioneer?
Hostile neutralized.
In motion, sir.
This is Top End. All Eagles are up.
Eyes on Badger IFVs.
This is Gunny. Enemy is taking damage.
Roger. On the move.
Try not to hit the friendlies.
This is Casino. Red, full strength.
Infantry is most effective fighting from cover. Transports ready to deliver reinforcements. Techie quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on EC-220 Gadfly.
This is Casino. Red cover.
This is Butcher. Good to go.
Tech South quadrant. Hostile neutralized. Center quadrant. Eyes on Archer combat drone.
This is Top End. All Eagles are up. Starting our turn.
Falling back.
This is Gunny. Hostiles are taking damage. Butcher here. All rollers good to go. This is Gunny. We got a kill, sir.
This is Top End.
Gunny here. Engaging hostiles.
Tech Center quadrant. Eyes on European army troops. Hostile destroyed. South quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
This is Punisher. Sidecar here. In position.
This is Butcher. This is Gunny. We got a kill, sir. Copy. Move down.
This is Punisher. Lost a roller.
Hostile destroyed.
Just hope we don't kill our own, sir.
We'll try not to hit the friendlies. This is Top End. Starting our turn.
Gunny here. Enemy is taking damage.
We have multiple units ready to deploy. Hostiles are deploying. South quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Sidecar here. In position.
Gunny here. Engaging hostiles.
Yes, sir. In transit. This is Top End. Engaging hostiles.
Yes, sir. Smash 'em. Sidecar here. All rollers ready for action.
Hostiles are taking hits.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
On the move, sir.
This is Sidecar. Falling back.
Copy that. Engage.
Top End here. Holding that position.
Roger. Getting close. Butcher here. All rollers good to go.
Sidecar here. Roger. On the move.
This is Butcher. Type head here. On the move, sir. Destination reached.
Sidecar here. We're in position.
This is Gunny. Engaging the enemy.
Sidecar here.
This is Gunny. Hostiles are taking damage. Butcher here.
Sidecar here.
Roger. Blow it apart.
Hostile destroyed.
Butcher here. Ready for order.
Check southeast quadrant. Hostile destroyed. East quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on EC-660 Whirlwind. Eyes on AMZ-26 infantry fighting vehicles.
This is Type head. We got one each.
Butcher here.
Yes, sir. In transit.
Roger. Getting close. Up close and personal, sir. Go to work. Copy that. Home to help.
Check central quadrant. Eyes on European army troops.
Walk in the park, sir.
This is Type head. Hold in that position.
Gunny here. Engaging the enemy.
This is Butcher.
All rollers good to go.
Check east quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Not sure we'll do much good, sir. Okay.
We've won, sir. The battle space is ours. That's what happens when you take siestas. After action report collated.
We're updating your strategic display now. Here's how the week shaped up for us. Good job, Colonel. We owned Western Europe.
Citing that Israel has no desire to prolong the current war, Prime Minister Yossi Elon today announced the suspension of all military hardware sales to foreign powers.
In Eastern Europe, we can't afford to lose its strategic capabilities, even temporarily. In Western Europe, in Eastern Europe, Colonel, your objective is to defend the Fort Levski Army base. The enemy has targeted it for a sabotage raid, but you're gonna put a stop to that. Your opponent, Colonel Lars Beckenbauer of Battle Group 22 Armored, served as an explosives expert on Team Rainbow. He uses tanks and Badger IFVs to maximum effect, whether on offense or defense. This war is going our way, Colonel, so I want you to get out there, find the enemy, and make today the most traumatic experience of their miserable lives. Hooah.
Roadrunner is go. Repeat, Roadrunner is go. Special operations teams inbound. Targets of sabotage shown on radar.
Damn, I forgot to dip.
Yes, sir. In transit.
On the move, sir.
How about we get a little search and destroy
Holding that position.
going?
On the move, sir.
Weapon systems
Use
are
fastback IFVs to knock gunships out of the air. Check North Quadrant. Eyes on Cheetah gunships.
This is Top Hand. Holding that position.
Get your dogs in this game.
Copy. Moving. Yes, sir. Understood. Falling back.
Check North Quadrant. Eyes on Panther tank. Reinforcements are available.
Falling back.
Units entering the battle space. Check Alpha. It's taking fire. Center Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Engaging hostiles. Score and damage.
This is Cyclone. In position.
Top Hand. We got a kill, sir. Top Hand.
Check Alpha. It's been destroyed. Check Central Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
On the move, sir. Understood.
Check Unit 2. They'll get smashed.
Destination reach.
Yeah, disengage. This is Loki. North Cops abstract. On the way.
This is Cyclone.
This is Top Hand. Holding that position.
This is Cyclone. We're in position.
This is Top Hand.
Transports ready to deliver reinforcements. North Quadrant. Eyes on Badger IFVs. Units entering the battle space.
Yes, sir. In transit.
Copy. Moving.
On the way. Hostile formation still in sight.
Them fixed-wing craft are for pansy.
This is Cobra. We're in position.
This is Butcher. All rollers good to go.
Check Foxtrot. Uplink has been secured by hostiles.
Holding at position.
Another day of fighting for freedom, people. Get yourselves ready.
Top Hand here. We are one eagle down.
Transports fueled and ready to deploy.
Yes, sir. In transit.
In motion, sir.
Destination reached.
Butcher here. All rollers good to go.
Tide bed here. Holding that position.
On the way.
We have units inbound on DZ. We are running low on reserves, sir.
Easy pickings, sir.
Combat is imminent, so make your peace.
Tide bed here. This is Butcher. This is Tide bed.
This is Cobra. All Eagles showing green.
Check Delta. It's taking 5. Check Unit 4. They're outmatched. Check Unit 2. They're at risk.
Butcher here.
Damaged units can be ordered to retreat. Save units and they'll get better with experience. Check Northwest Quadrant. Eyes on Panther tanks.
Cobra here. Shift position.
This is Tide bed. Destination reached.
This is Deer. What's go? Ready to roll.
West Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Easy pickings, sir.
Copy that. Outbound.
This is Tide bed. We've lost 2 Eagles.
Butcher here. In motion, sir.
Check West Quadrant. Hostile destroyed. Hostile eliminated. The enemy has exhausted his reserve, sir. Damaged units can be ordered to retreat. Save units and they'll get better with experience.
This is Scooter. Inbound to extraction. I don't like that building either, sir.
Use ghosts or artillery to attack hostile infantry in buildings.
This is Cobra. Engaging hostiles.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Roger. This could hit our own.
West Quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Scooter. Survivors loaded. We're outbound.
Engage hostiles. Copy.
Attack is effective.
Engaging hostiles. Yes, sir. In transit. This is Punisher. All rollers factory minutes.
Check Unit 4. They'll get smashed.
Cobra here. Hostiles are taking damage.
This is Scooter. We're bringing your man home.
This is Cobra.
West Quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
We got a kill, sir.
Center Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Walk in the park, sir. Engaging hostiles.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
They're feeling it. That is a kill.
Northwest Quadrant. Hostile eliminated. We defended the base. Sleep tight, Eurotrash. After action report collated.
We're updating your strategic display now. Here's how the week shaped up for us.
Thousands of European citizens are risking police reprisals and political censure to protest their government's war against the United States.
In Western Europe, we're mounting a sabotage raid on the airbase here. We're taking stabs at multiple uplink clusters. In Eastern Europe, the enemy's attacks are focused on uplink sites. Intel, Major Dennison.
Of course, General. Vlor, Albania. We'd be the rapid response force on standby in case the Russians make a crash and grab on the uplinks here. We'd be able to call in ground support through ForceCom. We'd have no air support in range. The enemy would be able to call in regular army units to defend key locations. The enemy would be fighting without air cover. Looks like hard terrain to maneuver in.